Hey guys, I'm Maddie and welcome back to my channel. I'm heading down to do some fasted cardio on the treadmill for like 35 minutes, but it's been a morning already. It's like 7:30. I'll fill you in completely once I do my fasted cardio, but let's just say skunks 2, Sully 0. Anyways, let's go get this cardio done. Fasted cardio is done. I haven't showered yet because I'm freaking starving and it's 10 to 9 already. For breakfast, I have 40 grams of oat. That's how my day is going. I have 40 grams of oats, half a cup of blueberries, 2 scoops of my Organica collagen protein mix, 15 grams of chia seeds, water. I had a kettle and then I microwaved it, and then my whey drip, but I made it too soupy, so it is not thick enough. But you know, whatever. Today is Friday. I know I talked to you briefly before I did my fasted cardio, but oh my god. So how my morning started was last night at like 3:30 or 2:30 in the morning. The dogs wanted to go outside. So they went outside. They get let back in. Sully gets sprayed by a skunk. I don't know if I've told you this, but he got sprayed by a skunk about a month, not even a month ago, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. He got sprayed in the field beside my house. And now he got sprayed again. And just him. Sadie didn't get sprayed, just Sully. So they had to sleep outside last night into this morning. And then at 6 a.m., instead of going for my walk outside, I had to bathe him using baking soda and Dawn dish soap. That is what gets the skunk smell out the best. You want to lather it on your dog. Do not get them wet before, because if you get it wet, it only like saturates the oil in it. I don't know, like the skunk spray oil. So lather your dog, let it sit for like 15-20 minutes, and then hose them down. Or like wash it off. Because I'm a skunk expert now. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my breakfast and watch some YouTube. I just kind of delayed my whole day, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna go through this day with a smile on my face. My hair looks very orange in this lighting, like very coppery. I don't know if it actually is or not. This is really good though. This is hitting the spot. Anyways, yeah, then we're gonna go to the gym later. I'm not sure what time yet. Either like, probably not 9:30 because that's in 40 minutes. Probably closer to 11:30 then. We'll see. I got no game plan for today. I'm just going at it. Balls to the wall. Balls to the frickin' wall. Feeling strong though. Feeling good today. Feel good. With my soupy ass oatmeal. I can't tell if you're on an angle or not. I hope not, but if you are, I apologize. Greens in my shaker cup. These are the Bloom Greens and Superfoods in the berry flavor. Is this the best quality of greens you could get? I don't know. I'm not an expert in greens, but I definitely bought into the marketing, and I like Mari. I like listening to her, so I bought them, but I don't know. And I don't have much left, like maybe 2 scoops left, so I just need to use it up. Do I notice a big difference? I don't know. I really don't know. But with my greens, oh my gosh. I'm going to be taking all my supplements. So, nice little concoction we got. Myo and D-chiroinositol for hormone regulation. Oh, you cannot see. Berberine for glucose metabolism and healthy fat levels. Candida Stop. This is to help with like a fungal infection because I think that's what my acne might be from, or what the root cause of my acne is, and what it, like, my acne is the symptom of the fungal infection, and then some omega-3s. I love my camera. I appreciate my camera, but I wish my camera was not quite as zoomed in so you could see the counter and see what I'm doing, but also see me as well because, yeah. But anyways, we are making my pre-workout stack. First thing first, rice cake. I'm gonna add some natural peanut butter and a little bit of honey. Bear with me because, oh, today is a day. I still would like to sit down and tell you my plan for my life because I just feel like I want to share that. But that might be after the gym. So we're gonna do 15 grams of peanut butter. I should give this a mix first. It's always so much less peanut butter than I expect. Like, it's kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. That's 15 grams of peanut butter. And then, to be honest, I just kind of eyeball my honey because I really couldn't be bothered to actually measure it out. I always do less than the suggested anyways, because I don't like a lot of honey, but I need it for the sugar boost. It's just so good, so good. Then for my actual pre-workout, we are going to do 3/4 of a scoop of the Revolution Nutrition TNT in Candy Peach. It tastes exactly like peach rings. Into the shaker. My gym is literally across town, which is like not even 5 minutes. So I make this within 10 minutes of me leaving. Like, it's about 20 after 10 and I'm hoping to be out of here by 10:30. So, and worst case scenario, we'll finish it on my way because this stuff hits me pretty quickly, I've noticed. It puts me in such a good mood. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the flavor, the concoction of ingredients in here, but this just like, it doesn't make my lips a little itchy, but I think that's like a lot of pre-workouts do that to me just from like sipping on it, potentially. But it doesn't give me like tingles. Like, I don't feel tingly. I just feel pumped up and like I can tackle the world. I'm slowly turning my day around. How could I not with a peanut butter rice cake and some peach pre-workout? Here's what we're looking like. This is a like cropped sweatshirt from American Eagle in this navy, and then this lilac purple Gymshark kind of cropped tank. These are some compression shorts from Valley Village, actually. They got like a little booty scrunch, which I don't think you can see because it's too dark. And then my Walmart track pants and my Birks. Looking cute. Today's an upper body day, mostly back, I think, and a little bit of buys. Yeah, let's go get this thing done. My pre-workout is kicking in. I might take you with me on my phone. I'm not gonna bring my camera, but yeah, my legs are very sore today, so I'm not gonna do the Stairmaster after, but I'm gonna start with core and then move to upper body. I also need to go get gas after because I have nothing. I'm back from the gym and I'm eating again, or about to eat my post-workout meal, which is broccoli, ground turkey, and some rice with, I put it back in the fridge. Let me grab it. This Clubhouse Parmesan and herb. Can you see it? Seasoning. I just sprinkle it on top and it is so good. It just adds a little bit extra to my meal. I'm 2 for 2 on spilling food before I eat. Anyways, any freaking ways. My workout was really good. Not many people in the gym. There's only 2 other people there. One, well, 3, I guess. One being the owner of the gym. He also does personal training. So he was there with a client, and then just one other dude. So it was not busy at all. I started off with some, what did I do? I did one arm, one-handed pullbacks to my shoulder. And then I did some of the, like, you have it up here and you pull back to your face. I don't know what any of these moves are called. I just know how to do them. But like face pullbacks. And then I moved on to, what are these called? Rows? Yeah, like bent over rows or hinged rows. And then I did it. Oh my gosh, can I freaking speak? I forget what it's called. I saw Whitney, forget what her last name is. She's like affiliated with Gymshark. She's really popular. Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston. Oh my God. No, not Whitney Houston. This is really gonna bother me. She's like Fit with Wit or something. Whitney Simmons. Oh my gosh. Whitney Simmons. Can you tell I'm like tired or just out of it, just done with today? But they're like, you use a bench and it's like on an angle, angled bench, and then you put your elbow on it and then you do bicep curls, because then that way you're not like swinging and using your body to lift it. It's more like isolated. Those were killer, honestly. I felt those everywhere. I felt that, well, not everywhere in my bicep, but whoo baby. And then I moved on to seated pullbacks to like just below yitty height. And yeah, that was freaking killer. And then I just did some sit-ups and some plank, hip dip planks. Whatever the frick those are called too, because I can't think of anything right now. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm just very frazzled and I need a nap. It's like 12:30 now. One thing that's really different this time around going to the gym is I feel deserving of being there and feel like worthy to take up space, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not scared to use machines. I pay a membership just like everybody else there. I have just as much of a right as anybody else to use all the equipment and to take up space. So I'm really leaning into that and not being afraid to use the machines and to get close to people in the gym. Like, I always feel like personal space is a big thing and that is important. But if I want to use a machine right beside the machine somebody else is using, that's fine. As long as I'm not like all up in their business. We're all doing our own thing anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And if I look like an idiot, also, who cares? Someone will tell me I'm doing it wrong, I hope. But also, what does it matter if I'm doing it wrong? Like, there's the like the quad machines that you like kick your feet up, or you can turn around and do it like hamstring curls and stuff. Our gym does, or my gym doesn't have like a hip thrust machine or anything. Like, we have barbells and like little grippy things that you can put on it. But if I want to do like calf bridges, I can just use that because the bar moves, like the hamstring thing moves. It's all the same thing. It's gonna work out my glutes just as effectively as anything else. So I'm excited. I'm excited to try new equipment and to use all the equipment and to branch out from like my dumbbells and kettlebells and stuff. I also go during the day when majority of the people there are like older adults, so I don't feel as insecure around them because I feel like they're more understanding. I'm in my robe right now because I am going to take a bath in a few minutes. The tub is just filling up, so I thought I would explain what the point of this video is because I still don't think I've done that. I don't know. Yeah, so right now, I want to be a bikini competitor. I would like to participate in that at some point next year, like far out from now, but I want to start documenting my journey now, right from the very frickin' beginning, because I think I will appreciate this. Future me will appreciate to see how far I've come and to keep myself accountable, motivated, things like that. So this is the start of my bodybuilding journey, my road to becoming a bikini competitor from day one. Today was my third day going to the gym, but more or less my first day tracking things and being intentional with everything. Don't get me wrong, the last like week or so I've been pretty narrowed in, but now I want to be very serious about it, start tracking. So my goal is to eat about 16, so for the next 6 weeks I'm going to be in a cut, eating between like about 1,600 calories a day, give or take. A calorie deficit. I read a couple places that you should be down 500 calories from your maintenance. So about 2,100 calories for maintenance, down to 1,600, give or take. And I'm gonna do this for 6 weeks just to lose some body fat, gain some more muscle, really prioritizing protein, obviously, and going to the gym, getting stronger, working on kind of bulking up my muscles a little bit. I'm not doing a bulk. I don't want to confuse anybody, but yeah, so I'm going to try to lean out a little bit for the next 6 weeks. So that gets me into the beginning of December, like the second week of December. And then after that, I'm going to go into a bit of a bulk. Why I'm doing a cut first and then a bulk? Because I don't want to bulk first and then gain all of this weight and lose the motivation to lose that weight to go back into a cut. So I'm gonna start cutting, see if this is actually a lifestyle change that I can make and make permanent in my life. And if I can't, then oh well, I learned some new gym habits, maybe lost a few pounds, got a little stronger. Compared to the reverse of that, if I do a bulk and realize it's not for me, then I've gained all of this weight and now won't be happy with myself. So I hope that makes sense. So yeah, cutting calories, no, like kind of cutting out some dairy, processed sugars, things of that nature. So please join me on this journey. But yeah. So welcome. This is just me tracking it. I haven't weighed myself, honestly, in a couple months, I want to say, I think. So I should probably weigh myself, and I will do like a physique starting point too, but just not right now because I could not be bothered because I am naked under my robe and don't want to go put on a sports bra and underwear or a bathing suit or anything. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do my physique. I'm not using a coach. I'm using myself and the internet and the wonderful ladies on YouTube, gathering a lot of resources. Not gonna strictly follow like one person's diet and their exact routine, kind of cater it to me and what I enjoy and things like that. Just kind of take bits and pieces that I see will fit my lifestyle and my goals. But my goal is like in a year's time to be competing, hopefully. A year-ish, but we shall see. When I get closer to that goal, like to my being ready to go to stage, then I'll probably get a coach and things of that nature. But for now, I just want to build some good habits, get into a good routine, kind of play around with it on my own terms before getting a coach and just seeing how far I can take myself. Obviously, once you get like super deep into it, you will need the guidance of a professional, especially since like I think even the pros have their own coach because you can't really coach yourself and it would be very hard to push yourself in certain ways that a coach can. But yeah, I'm very excited for this journey. I think it'll be something very new and exciting and motivating. I know motivation is not forever and it's not a permanent thing. You need to have discipline, but right now I'm running on the high of motivation and I'm going to capitalize on that for as long as I can. But yeah, welcome to my bodybuilding journey. I'm excited. Thanks for joining. Hey, so it's Monday today and I'm not having a good day. I'm sitting here eating a bowl of cereal. It's 8:45 right now. Yesterday we went to the football game in Buffalo, the Bills game, and I did not have a good day yesterday either. I get very hard on myself. I don't know. I get disappointed in myself. I get really upset and hard on myself for everything I do. And I feel like everybody's embarrassed by me. Nobody wants to be around me. That I'm a failure. That I'm annoying. I just tell myself all of these really harsh and rude, mean things. Like, I'm genuinely so mean to myself. But that's because I think other people look at me that way. So then I project how I feel onto the other people and think that's how they're looking at me. I treat myself how I think other people treat me, and that's not true, I don't think. I don't know. This video was supposed to be so uplifting and positive and inspiring for me to continue on this fitness journey. And today, instead of just sitting down and binge eating, I'm having a bowl of cereal because this is a better option than, I don't know, binging all the chocolate and candy and cookies in my house right now. Is this the best option to help me reach my goals and to lose fat and gain muscle? Probably not. But right now I'm struggling mentally too much to allocate enough energy to make a high protein meal right now. I have to pick and choose my battles right now, and that is not one that I want to choose. I don't know if I'll go to the gym today. I think I'm gonna take a nap and then see how I feel later, but there's just been a lot going on mentally with me the last little bit. I feel very dissociative from myself. I'm questioning if I'm making the right decisions in life by going back to school. I'm supposed to have a therapy appointment, but not until the 20th. So that's 2.5 weeks away. I don't even know what I want to talk about in therapy, but I just feel like I need to go and talk about things. I don't know. I'm just having really bad mental health weeks, honestly. I feel like I've been in a slump and I don't know how to get out of it. I don't even know if this clip is going to make any sense, but how I feel right now is that I am not worth anything. I'm not worth putting energy and time into, that everybody hates me. Everybody thinks I'm annoying and worthless. Has anybody said this to me? No. But I still feel that way, and I still think that's how people look at me. I think it's my social anxiety. I drank yesterday too, like alcohol, and not a lot. Like, I didn't get stupid, but I can tell when my state is altered and that it's not really me, and that is, I don't know. I don't like who I am. Not that I'm like rude when I drink or anything, like that's just not me. That's not who I want to be when I'm drinking. And I say this every time it happens. Like, this is nothing new. This is the same cycle I get in time after time. And it's freaking brutal. Like, I don't know when enough is going to be enough, because I say this every time I drink, that I end up in the same spot and I feel the same way. I feel the same shitty way. Like, this is not a new feeling for me, and it only progressively gets worse. Like, genuinely I never feel better after drinking. I always feel worse than the time before. And like, I know this is just a phase and that I'll get over it eventually. But right now I just want to sit in it. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. And I apologize if you can hear snoring. Sadie is sleeping literally right behind you. I've said it once. I've said it more than once. I've said it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. I truly don't think alcohol agrees with me. Or at least not in the capacity of social drinking. I don't mean that, like, I'm gonna go start drinking on my own by myself. I mean in large groups. Where if I'm out for supper, I can have a one-off drink, but not drinking in, like, large quantities or in situations that I'm already anxious about. I just don't think that'll help anything. Yeah. That's just some thoughts. That's me rambling aimlessly, probably about nothing, but this is how I feel after drinking every time that, quite honestly, I want to... It's the idealization of unaliving myself. Not that I want to, and please don't take this as serious as it is, because it's... Or please don't take that any differently. It's just, like, the hypothetical of it. Just, like, thinking about it. Not that I would actually do it or act on it, so please don't take it for more than what I'm saying. But just, like, those thoughts play through my head. And I think this is normal, like, in the sense that more people struggle with this than maybe they'll admit. But why not? Why don't I share this? Because this is just how I feel, and if you're going through it, no, you're not alone. I still don't know how to handle it very well. I guess I just sit with my thoughts and distract myself until I get through it. Whether that be scrolling on my phone or watching TV or a movie or something, but this just frickin' sucks. Frickin' sucks. Frickin' sucks. And the day, it wasn't even a fun day, really, because other people there put a damper on stuff. It was just a very tense day. I don't know. Something was off yesterday between the group of people that went. There's like 13 of us that went to the football game, and things just were not meshing too well. It was very strange. I'm glad the day is done. I'm glad the day is over. And now I guess the next thing is we're supposed to be going away with a couple of the same people this coming weekend, go four-wheeling, but I quite frankly do not want to. Because I'm just... I don't know. I just don't want to go. I'm not gonna drink up there. But then that's the thing. The one girl we were hanging with these group of people a couple weeks ago, and I wasn't drinking that night, and she goes, yeah, but like, you're gonna be drinking at the cottage, right? Like, you gotta drink there. I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to. Am I not fun when I don't drink? Like, do people not being, like... See, this is what contradicts it. That I'm like, do people not like being around me when I don't drink? But then I don't like being around myself when I do drink. And I think that's more important than trying to please other people, because now I have to sit with the consequences of my actions and listen to these very mean thoughts playing through my head. They don't see this side of this. Not many people know I struggle with this and deal with this, so... or how hard it hits me, but... I know I have goals and that I want to achieve my goals, and I'm the only one standing in the way. I self-sabotage a lot. I'm embarrassed by myself, I think. I feel like I'm an embarrassing person to be around, that I embarrass everybody else that I'm with, that how I act reflects directly on them, and that they're embarrassed to be with me. I'm embarrassed to be around me sometimes. Or I just hold myself to an unrealistically high standard and expect me to be perfect in every way, shape, and form, and that's impossible because nobody is perfect. I don't know what it is. I don't. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end this segment now.